What has the most resistance behind it has the most growth. What is most difficult for you is most beneficial for you. This is a really, really big mindset shift. And you know what's funny? I've actually been going to therapy. But there's a problem with therapy. And it's not a problem with my therapist necessarily, but there is a problem with therapy as a whole, on average. And that's that it creates a lot of this notion that it's not okay to feel bad, that it's not okay to go through shitty times, that you have to kind of like avoid these emotions. Or better said, it's not necessarily avoid these emotions, but they really make it seem like the goal of life is just to be kind of happy and comfortable. And this is a paradox because you become the happiest after going through the worst shit and becoming a man out of yourself. And this is just real shit, man. I've been through a lot in my life. And I don't regret anything. And I also wouldn't have taken anything out of it. Because it all made me grateful. It all made me who I am today. You don't become a powerful, strong, confident person without going through adversity and challenges. And that's exactly what I mean by the more resistance there is behind something, the more you can grow from it. It's the same thing as the gym, right? You push weights. The more weights you push, the bigger your muscles. The more strength you gain. So the spirit is no different than the body. It's all one. Mind, spirit, body. It's all one. So how can we apply this to mind and body? Mind and spirit. With the mind, the more you intellectually push yourself, the more you engage into deep work and read and learn and do difficult mental things, the smarter you get, the better you get at this. And this has been proven, like you literally grow matter in your brain when you learn, when you do difficult shit. Now that's actually quite a surface level one, which is there's another one regarding your mind that's actually more interesting, which is the more traumatic shit you go through, the more your mindset fucking grows. And this is kind of real, man. It's like the archetypal, I feel like Jordan Peterson by saying archetypal. It feels like the archetypal, it feels like the archetypal concept of like a war veteran who's been through a lot of shit. And now he has this like 1,000-yard stare and he has like all this wisdom. And he's like unaffected by bullshit because he's been through so much shit. He went to war and his fucking friends got killed in front of him. Why the fuck is he gonna give a fuck about traffic? Right, as an example. But you know what's interesting is that you can become that guy, or you can also become the guy who goes through shit and then makes a victim out of himself. And now he's just bitter with life and he just thinks the world's against him. You don't want to become that guy. But to get back to my point about mind, body, and spirit, we explained the body, we explained the mind, and now we're going to explain the spirit. Actually, no, we just explained the spirit. The mind is the intellectual stuff. And that's basically it. The more resistance you go through, the more you can grow from it. If you take the right perspective and you take the right actions and you let it become your teacher, as opposed to let it become your master. Either you're the master of your life or life will master you. Link in my description to work with me one-on-one if you're really struggling with your life, your social anxiety, your confidence, your dating life. Link in my description to work with me personally. With that being said, we'll talk soon, guys, and peace.